first I want to say I hope everyone is having an awesome day, for this is the day that the Lord has made. We choose to do, we will to do. Rejoice and be glad in it. Listen, we got to speak words of affirmation. We got to look in the mirror and say, you are great, you are brilliant, you are beautiful, you are excellent. My God, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. There's nothing you can't overcome. There's nothing you can't conquer. So today, my YouTube audience, I would like to talk about, of course, hello marriage. And not just marriage, whether you be single, whether you be divorced, whether you have a fiance, you don't, whether you're married to your business, your family, your children. Today, the greatest thing, we want to be made whole in every relationship that we connect with, our purposeship, our partnership, a membership, a boardship, any ship that we in, we wanted to be made whole. So today I speak to you on this 36th letter. I begin to think about relationships, marriage, as we go into this covenant of relationships. I begin to think of the word concept as I study the word relationship and what it means. 3 words stuck out to me. It was concept, it was object, and it was connected. Let me say it again. It was concept, object, and connected. And I'm gonna go deeper when I write the rest of the letters. But one word I want to stick to. When I saw those 3 words that jumped out on me as I Googled it and studied and looked at those words, that word concept meaning your idea, your notion, or your thought. Let me say it again. Your idea, your notion, or your thought. So when we go into these relationships, whether it be a purpose ship in business, a business ship, a membership, a marriage ship, a fiance ship, my God, glory be, a teachership, a mentorship, a mothership, a fathership. When we go into these friendships, my God, sisterships, brotherships, churchships, when we go into these relationships, do we look at the concept of our relationship? What is the idea of what we're thinking we go into these relationships? What is the notion? And what are the thoughts that we think about in these relationships? Are we not thinking and we're just going head on without searching out the matter, making sure that it's healthy relationships, making sure that it's prosperous, that I can get healing from this relationship, that I can grow in this relationship, that I can be successful in relationship? So what is the concept when you go into these relationships? And these are some of the things that I'm learning and still learning because of so many broken relationships and cycles I've been in. Listen, I'm not a doctor. My God, I don't have a PhD, but I come to you with the greatest thing is experience. Because it's one thing to tell somebody something, and it's another to have walked in a situation and come out of it where God has set you free from. Oh, let me say it again to the audience in YouTube. It's one thing to know something, nothing wrong with that. I'm all for it. But it's one thing to experience something and have walked through it and came out of it healed and made whole because of your foundations of Christ. Now, I'm not trying to beat nobody over the head, but I'm trying to tell you the truth. What made me healed and made whole and still going through it. So I'll come to tell you, before you go into any ship, whatever boat that you're in, membership, partnership, marriageship, singleship, divorceship, whatever ship that you're in, check out the concepts of your ship. Because a lot of times you're jumping in ships and they got holes in them. My God, your ships are leaking because you never thought about the idea. Like, what does this mean? The notion of it. Or what are your thoughts when you went into these ships, these relationships? So I just come to encourage you, check out the concepts. Check out the concepts of everything you do. Check out whatever concept and whether ship you're in, membership, partnership, purpose ship, CO ship, whatever ship that you're in, check out the concepts. This is your girl, Cynthia, talking to my YouTube audience that I love with her 36th letter of marriage. Blessings.